Hi everyone. So this is Nikita Mohan, the founder of Vilasa Luxury Living. It is an interior design studio based out of Saket, and we provide architecture and interior services in which we provide 2D and 3D plans, all electrical plumbing drawings, and we are lucky enough, fortunate enough that we have a cell phone space of over 3,800 square meter, where we are equipped with the latest tools and machinery, and we come up with the most premium design furniture. So I would request you all to please visit our website and visit our studio, and if there is any requirement for interior services. So today, one of our very good clients, Mrs. Ritu Singh, is with us. So we are doing one of her house in H block in Saket itself, and it's again a turnkey project. So we were just chilling over the coffee. So we thought, let's go live and see if any of my followers on Insta who likes our work have any question. And there were a few questions that I wanted to ask with Ritu myself. So let's have a conversation, Ritu, over the coffee for at Vilasa. So what I always wanted to know that how did you come to Vilasa? Like, was it through any website or any of our profiles that you saw, or word of mouth? Since I think a lot of clients come to us because of word of mouth. We have been to this industry for like what, over 20 years now, and Vilasa is a sister concern for Aditya's Furniture. And we have also been in this industry with the brand as Vilasa for residential for over 10 years now.
So you want the shorter version or the longer version of the story? It's a very interesting story, let me assure you about that.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
So if you remember, when we came, we were already in middle of the project. We were started and we had some issues with the earlier experience that we had.
For interiors, you said that there is some work that you have done, but
Right.
you're not quite happy.
Exactly.
And then,
So at that point in time, or on that day, or on that weekend, we
Yeah.
were like done. We are not able to work with the interior company that we hired at that point in time, and we were like, let's just go to the market, let's just explore some furniture stores, ready-made furniture stores, and let's be just done with it. We'll just pick up a few pieces for our living room, master bedroom, and we'll be done.
but you know, being a designer, I feel there's so much, your walls and your flooring and your ceiling plays such an important role. Just placing a furniture is not the only thing, right?
Right.
So I'm so glad you did hire. You still did not give up, and you made sure that you hired us for interior
Actually,
services.
see, I used to pass through this road, and I always used to look at the small piece you have outside, and I used to find it very fascinating that I should go into this place someday. So I
Yeah.
did, and that day we just stopped here for a coffee. I was like, let me today go. Let me just see what is there
I'm so glad
in
you did.
Vilasa. And then when we came inside and when we met you, the way you assured us that you should not lose hope. There's still possibility that we can turn this around, and like all the other companies we approached, they would have taken another 1 month in designing.
Yeah,
And the way you just jumped on the ship and saved us that day, that made
I
me.
still remember you were on the verge of crying. I should not
I was
say
like
that.
done.
Being like,
I was like done.
I know.
I cannot take this anymore. I cannot follow up people and call people. Please let's get on a call. Let's complete the designing of my house.
Yeah,
After
that was
paying them.
difficult also because everybody was working from home. But that was so glad. I'm so glad that we met, and then I took over the entire project. I changed everything possible.
If you remember,
Yeah.
if you remember, I was like, still a little hesitant. Like, Nikita, let's start with the kitchen and just the walk-in wardrobe.
Yeah, because
And
I understand that you already put so much of efforts, and when you're doing your home, you talk about
First home.
Yeah, first home actually, first home.
Like, I think within 15 days, by the time we were like finalized kitchen and everything, we were like, so there was like just a phase where the stress just went away. I was like, we used to talk at home, and like we used to just tell, I'll ask Aditya about it, I'll ask Nikita about it. We were again in the happy phase of home building.
Yeah.
So then he was like, I also then first I was the one who was convinced, and then after just 15 days of how it was going, he was convinced, and then like just like, give them everything, let them do end-to-end project, and I'm convinced within first 15 days, and that's how it happened.
Yeah, it's very important that the client gets a confidence, and interiors or your home projects are so special to one's heart. You want to give it to somebody who understands you, who understands the industry, and who has good knowledge about it and can give you overall a good dream home that you're looking for. So, and you get emotional also, especially when you had a very bad experience with other designers. But I'm so glad I could just turn the table around and you believed in interior design services and you gave me the opportunity. And now, overall, if you see the entire home has come out so beautiful, I can't wait to get the photo shoot done once the furniture and everything, because everything is ready, the furniture is ready. Almost the site is about to get over, the entire interiors work. And then we are going to do styling too. So today she was in the studio to talk about the styling of the house.
Yeah. I mean, the whole experience has been so easy going and smooth. I decided the last phase itself.
No, I think it depends on the vibe also. You also gave me that absolute vibe that it became very easy for me also.
Right.
And yeah, it's a dream come true to do such projects and meet such good people. And yeah, it's a lovely opportunity for me too.
Thank you. And I honestly, like, with the whole experience that I have had.
So it was just a walk-in, like you just walked into
totally.
and
I mean, I think I only remember the outside, and I've never.
And by chance even I was there, because generally my designers are only meeting the clients. I meet them only on appointment basis, and we by chance met also.
Right.
And yeah, I think that also matters,
Definitely. And it's like from the personal experience, I think this whole process has also made me realize the importance of getting it designed. Like generally what happens is people just hire contractors and then just start their work with them. I mean, like, yes, they would give you the basic structure and maybe the basic amenities and some kind of design, but the actual planning that goes into it only can happen with actual designing services. You can actually put in your thoughts and turn them into reality. Otherwise, you just have to go with whatever they do and whatever they give you.
I am so glad that you have understood this thing, because actually, guys, I want to tell you, it's a myth that you feel that when you go to an interior designer, you burn a hole in your pocket. Actually, they will give you much more in terms of in terms of designing, space planning. Your space looks bigger, whatever your requirement is there that we meet. Then it's very important to get to use the right material, because I believe home is something you invest once. You don't keep making changes again and again, and it is going to stay with you. You're going to stay in that house for your lifetime. Like, you might have another, and I hope you do have another holiday homes, but there's one home where you always look forward to go, sit, chill with family, and a lot of things we take into consideration. So, when you do that hit and trial method by just doing it yourself or hiring a contractor, it's not helpful, because I have seen clients who have got work done from the mothers, and if we are met after one year and they want to get another holiday home of their done, like, this time we are going to get it done from you, because everything I got something or the other was happening wrong. So I understand how people are concerned about things, and I want to do the best. And yeah, it's amazing having you, Ritu. And yeah, people, I think in India especially, I feel designers are not given that importance.
That is.
Like, I worked for an international project also in Melbourne, and I feel that the kind of weightage we get there in terms of our professional services is much more.
I mean, see, that is also, I think, kind of because
depends on people to
and their experience. Because
yes.
there are so many people just calling them designers, and like the bad experience, that also kind of creates, and that also travels with word of mouth. Like if I had a bad experience, then I would have told too many people, like, don't waste your money on interior designer. If I would have not found you, I would have told the same thing to the people, right?
Yeah.
Like, and that also matters, I think. And I think it will change. Once you have this experience, I think you will not make the same mistake again.
Okay, what is the one more question I would like to ask? Like, what was the greatest benefit you derived by our services?
I mean, see, the benefits are innumerable, but I think the one that stands out.
Have a good night's sleep this time.
The one that stood out for me was peace of mind. Like, the happiness came back. I was like, whatever question we had, whatever question anybody would come across, and whatever questions like we would discuss internally, what should we do? We were like, let's ask them. And it was the response we used to get was also very positive, very, they used to explain us. Like it was not that you should use this, and like you would tell us, would explain us why use this, why not use this, how this is budget friendly, how that is good for in
That's
terms
where
of
our
long term.
expertise come now.
Exactly.
That's where you hire someone who can provide you with these kind of professional services.
Exactly, and this is for Aditya. During this whole process, I've learned so many new terms, and I've learned so many ways different thing happens. I would just go to site and meet Aditya and his team and Nikita, and I would ask all very silly questions. ये कैसे होता है, वो कैसे होता है, what is PU, how are you going to do it?
Yeah, sometimes I used to tell her, please go and tell her, Aditya, don't ask me.
The whole nicks and crooks of it, I just got into it. I took I kind of enjoyed the whole process. And just went there, and I used to see them putting tiles, I used to see them making the cupboards, and I was like, ye kab fix hoga, ye kaise hoga, how would this work? And
so in short,
the patience
me and Aditya make a very good team. I take care of designing really well. He takes care of the site supervision and every other work going on the site, the complete turnkey delivery that we give as a package. So I'm glad you like that experience.
And then the whole process, like when you design your house, especially when you are a couple, you have those no choke. So in our case, what happened was, we were so I think in the phase that we were like, let's just do whatever. And the whole no choke, I think Aditya took care for us. I used to just sit in the meetings and look at these two fighting over designs or fighting over material. I was like, अरे मुझे तो कुछ कहने की जरूरत ही नहीं है.
We both have very strong, opinion about what we're doing, how we're doing, how we want it, what products should go in. So yeah, that kind of disagreement happens, but then that's very beneficial for the clients itself, because we at the end the conclusion comes out nice, and it's important as a team to speak about things, to always intervene and tell, no, this is better, this is new, why should we do that? So that what kind of questions always come to our minds, and as a team together we sort it out, and then we present in front of clients. And sometimes clients, when we are discussing about it, come in because she was so excited about the entire house. Okay, I am here, let's discuss. I want to see you discussing. What all are you going to do? So yeah, we all love the process. Even me and Aditya really enjoyed it, and we both have put our heart to your home. And let's see, let our followers also decide once we post the pictures and videos of the project. So I'm super excited.
I think just 10-20 more days to go.
Yeah. But then now we have decided to do the styling also. That will take a little time. So yeah, we will soon finish it. Don't worry. You'll soon shift to your home. And we all are going to party together. All of us, the entire team of Vilasa is going to be there. And yeah,
definitely
lovely. So we are going to take a good interview of Ritu and Surendra more formally, but this was just our conversation over coffee. We decided to go live and ask few things, talk about few things, so that our followers also know how the process is and how the experience of the client, while the process is going. Because, at the end of the day, when you go to your home, all the clients feel it's good. But when the things are going on and they're still relaxed and happy the way things are moving, I think the entire process is very important. And it's very important for us also as designers to take care of it. So yeah, I hope you like this conversation over the coffee with Ritu and me. And if there's any questions you have regarding designing, please do DM to me. I will start coming live and try to answer them as soon as possible. Thank you everybody.